to another episode of Free-to-Play Weekly, your show about free-to-play online games. In this week's news... Ever wanted to create your own crazy awesome game level? Complete with hidden death traps, puzzles, and pirates? Then you may be happy to hear the Game Globe has been released into open beta. The build-it-your-own-way, browser-based platformer has been capturing gamers' attention with the allure of allowing players to create fantastically creative 3D levels to share with their friends and others. If you've never heard of Game Globe, it bears a striking resemblance to Little Big Planet for the PS3, giving players a full range of tools to create diverse levels for other players to enjoy. However, unlike the 2D platform nature of Little Big Planet, Game Globe focuses more on third-person perspective. The game certainly has enough customization tools to create a 2D platformer level, but it's sort of a waste of talent. Kind of like asking a world-renowned chef to make you a grilled cheese sandwich. For more info on Game Globe, you can check out our first look here on MMO Bomb or try it yourself by visiting the official site now. The world is in peril, and its last hope for survival lies with a group of genetically modified women. Yes, you heard that right, just women. Why? Who really knows, but therein lies the premise for Area Games' newly announced MMO, Scarlet Blade. According to Tom Nichols, director of publishing at Area, it's one of the most unique and impressive games the publisher has had the privilege of publishing. According to Nichols, the MMO features a phenomenal level of depth and style, and expects the charming cast of all-female playable characters will attract a passionate following of MMORPG gamers. Just a few features will teased, including the ability to don a heavy robot suit that may or may not look somewhat like the iconic Space Marine suits from StarCraft. Players can also expect large PvP battles, with clashes swelling to 80 versus 80 in size. Scarlet Blade was originally released in the East under the name Queen's Blade and was touted as a mature MMO with plenty of scantily clad heroines occupying the screen. Nor any word on beta dates, but you can sign up for the closed beta now on the official site. After running a very popular alpha test earlier this year, the popular upcoming browser-based steampunk MMO City of Steam is finally preparing to let players back in once again. The intriguing, slightly Diablo-esque MMO is set to undergo 4 different closed beta phases, each lasting only a few days. Mechanist Games, the studio behind City of Steam, have been teasing players with pseudo-Kickstarter-style beta pre-order packs, which award early supporters with beta keys, name reservations, early access, and more. Interestingly, if enough players share the game with friends or purchase a beta pack, Mechanist Games will add additional features to the game. Some promised features include a new race, more customization options, a steam bike, and something called a marsh puggle, which looks nothing like a puggle, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't even live in a marsh. The beta tests are scheduled to start in mid-November, with tests stretching all the way into late December. If you'd like to check out the beta dates, you can head on over to mmobomb.com for the full beta schedule. And if you haven't already signed up for the City of Steam beta, you can do so now by visiting the official site. Perfect World Entertainment released a new trailer for their upcoming Dungeons & Dragons-inspired MMO, Neverwinter. The trailer showcases the Control Wizard class, which isn't just your ordinary run-of-the-mill wizard type you'd find at your local Waverly Wands Emporium. Heck, these wizards don't even use wands. According to the trailer, the Control Wizard weaves magic spells, using intricate hand motions controlling the elements to form a variety of attacks, such as shooting arcane bolts from their hands or conjuring ice spikes from the floor that fling enemies in all directions. Luckily, these types of spells become available to up-and-coming wizards early on, meaning we won't have to worry about mashing just 1 and 2 on our keyboards for the first few hours of the game. With the rise of indie developers, we're seeing more and more small studios produce very interesting titles. Arctix Entertainment, a studio of just 5 individuals, has announced the start of the beta phase for their latest PvP-focused MMORPG, Oversoul. The turn-based MMO offers an interesting browser experience with the focus pointed toward battling other players using a combination of card decks with attack, defend, and special moves, as well as unique collectible monsters which can evolve over time, increasing their stats and actually changing their appearance. It's interesting to see how card game style mechanics heavily implemented into an MMO which on the surface seems to try and distance itself from other traditional online trading card games. If you're in the mood for a new turn-based MMO, you can check out Oversoul by heading to the official site now. What do you think a turn-based MMO needs to be successful? Let us know in the comments below. And the game of the week is MechWarrior Online. MechWarrior Online is a 3D slow-paced mech shooter where players are tasked with piloting giant mechs in all-out warfare. The game features highly detailed mechs and environments, all powered by CryEngine 3, the same engine used in the upcoming Crysis 3. Players are able to choose from various BattleMech weight classes, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses. Each map features unique environmental additions, such as snowstorms and towering skyscrapers, which players must adapt to in order to gain advantage over an enemy. In between games, players can purchase new BattleMech types and equip them with a dizzying amount of unique weapons and attachments. Players are tasked with making crucial tactical choices in balancing armor and weapons, since there's a finite amount of space and weight available to use. If you're a fan of big mechs and enjoy an FPS which focuses on team coordination and communication, then go ahead and give MechWarrior Online a try right now. And that's all for this week, but as always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and leave us a couple comments below. And we'll see you next week on Free to Play Weekly. Until then, you can check out MMOBomb.com for more free-to-play action.